So, what does a wannabe pirate and robotic space lovers have in common? Well, it's pure gold! Hello, and welcome to Pure Gold, presented by Orc Rogues. I'm your host, Thomas. Now today we have two great games to talk about that have been released by Microsoft as their free Games with Gold program available to Xbox Live Gold members. The first game we have to talk about is really special to me because I played this game years ago when it was originally released on computer. And that is Monkey Island 2 Special Edition. Now, of course, the version I originally played wasn't the Special Edition. The Special Edition has been completely retextured and revamped to make the game overall just better. Now, the game is the exact same as the original. It's still an old-style point-and-click adventure where there's a lot of really difficult puzzles. Now, some of these puzzles are so difficult that you might need a walkthrough, but not to worry, there are plenty available online to help you get through the game and get a great story out of it. Of course, it's hilarious and beautiful, but is it worth taking up that precious hard disk space? Well, let me ease your minds. Absolutely. It is a wonderful game. It's definitely worth playing. Is it worth buying? I would say yes, especially if you're into the nostalgia of those old type games. Now, the reskinning on the game can, with the press of a button, be reverted back to the original graphics. So yeah, I would say this is definitely worth a buy if you like that sort of game. The other game we have to talk about is Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime. Now, this is a very, very different game. This is very reminiscent of the original Asteroid arcade game. You have to shoot at enemies and asteroids. Except for there's a twist. There's always a twist. Of course there's a twist. This is a multiplayer game. So you and up to 4 friends can get together and you all are piloting and gunning on a spaceship. Now, of course, it's a very whimsical type game. You play these little alien-looking figures, so it's not violent or anything. And at least starting off, the spaceship is basically a ball with 4 guns on it. Now, there are several consoles inside of the ship. Each controls a gun, or the engines, or the shield. One even controls a mega cannon. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely worth the download. But it is a lot better if you have more people playing it to man these stations. So, worth the download? Absolutely. Worth the buy? Unless you have a dedicated group of friends that you really enjoy playing with, I would pass on this one. It's not necessarily worth buying. So thank you all for joining us. Do be sure to be looking out for our new Orc Rogues video. Should be coming out next Monday, where we talk about the news and movies, video games, and just other plain fun stuff. But we look forward to seeing you next time. This has been Pure Gold.